This is thing too. Bebo jumped the gun on going to the Team Summit swag. We got to talk about just real quick the list that made you upset in the first place,
man.
So about 2 weeks ago, we talked about Complex's New York list, top 50 rappers, and Media Man went off. Went off in the comment section. He was like, "Hold up, man, where's Lloyd Banks at?"
Yeah.
First of all, you talked about Lloyd, just spitting game, painting a picture for you. Why do you think mainstream media? We're gonna go heavy a little bit, deeper into it later on, but just off the dribble, why do you think they kind of don't push guys like Lloyd Banks, true spitters? I mean, we talked about Redman's in New Jersey, New York, but why do you think they're putting Cardi B above Raekwon? Ice Spice is on the list.
Oh my goodness, man! Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me.
We just had to know real quick. And again, in the chat, salute the chat, man. And Jarv did go off. Salute to Jarv and Rap Roundtable.
Yes.
They went off on this, man. Salute. But we got to get Media Man's take on this list, but also being from the West Coast and having the respect for New York music. But we also understand we don't control it either.
Right.
Or the narrative. Why do you think sometimes, man, mainstream media is doing stuff like this where they don't consult with some of the grassroots guys? If I'm at Time Magazine and I'm talking about black male issues, family issues, I'm going to Media Man.
Appreciate it. Right.
Why do you think they don't come over here to get the talking points, man, from us, just like they would, if we're talking about something in the community from you? Why do you think, again, they would leave somebody like Lloyd Banks off this list?
Well, so honestly, the first step that they always fail, they never ask other rappers. They need to ask other rappers about their opinion on rappers, because there's a phrase out there in the hip hop community. They say that I'm your rapper's favorite rapper, right? So there's a lot of rappers out there who are mainstream that love Devin the Dude. There are a lot of rappers that love Lloyd Banks. And if you ask them, who's your top 5 lyricists out there, and the majority of them would say Lloyd Banks. Yeah. So that's where they fail all the time. And then second, they tend to go off of who's more popular, right? Yeah. And since women are the largest consumers of women, of course, of music, they're going to put Cardi B and Ice Spice in there. But in my opinion, they haven't done enough. Cardi B is a great artist. She does well, but she has not put in the work that Lloyd Banks has done over these past years, and just based off of mixtapes alone. And then if you listen, I mean, the guy's nickname is Punchline King. Like, brother, like how you gonna put Lloyd Banks on there? But in a sense, I think something that holds Lloyd Banks back is his voice. It's kind of raspy. Sometimes you can't understand it, but if you have a good ear and you listen to what the dude is saying, I mean, it's gems in there. It could get you through whatever you need to get through. So yeah, I think the main thing is they need to ask rappers, who's your favorite rapper, and listen to who they listen to. I've heard multiple rappers say that about Currency, from New Orleans. The guy puts out an album every month.
Every month.
Yes.
Salute the Currency.
Start with the rappers first, and then go from there. And then get the, like you guys are heavy on Facebook. I mean, of course, I would have hoped that they would have reached out to y'all. Like, man, hey, who do y'all think? Let me get your opinion on this. Go to grassroots. See the people who are actually listening, and not the people that are sitting in the boardrooms, writing this stuff up. So yeah, it was. Well, and
we got some smoke. The first smoke of the day, man. SY's in here. He said Banks not top 5 rapper. I'm sorry.
I didn't say top 5.
Yeah. We didn't say top 5. He didn't say top 5. That's just salute to SY. He's also saying Ransom is better than Banks. And again, salute to SY. And again, this is why you want to talk to some grassroots cats, because again, top 50, and also most people wouldn't even put Ransom on their list. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about something else. So again, this is why we having a conversation like this, and also this is why you come over here to get the real hip hop, man. Again, what people are listening to, like you said, the consumer, the rappers. Like most of these guys over here, especially all the ladies and men in our chat, They go crazy when these lists come out, and that's what they do on purpose because they know we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
They baited me. They got me. They got me.
Yeah. They got us too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.